What's up, Full Ride Nation? Back for another one. For all y'all that don't know me, Christopher, former D1 walk-on turn starter, here to help you guys with all your basketball hopes and dreams, here for your daily motivational. So, today's video, I'm talking about the head coach of DePaul, Mr. Tony Stubblefield. He ended up getting fired as the head coach of DePaul because of the team's slow start. They have a 3-15 record and have not won any games in their conference. And so this is his third season. He had a vision past 2 years, but it didn't quite go to fruition. I read the article. It's a good article. And I know what the question is. What does that have to do with anything? It has a lot to do with a lot. And the reason that I need to bring this to you young players is just so you guys can get an understanding of how quickly things change and how these coaches do not have time to play with you guys as far as your development goes. This is why you have to understand and know what it is that you're bringing to the table, because these coaches' jobs are on the line. So I hear so many parents. I was just at an AAU game last night, and I hear so many parents, and so many parents think that it's the coach's job and it's the coach's responsibility to develop their children on all levels. And I just want to let you guys know that is not the case, and it's definitely not the case in college for sure. It is your sole responsibility to get yourself better. The coach is just looking for pieces to fit within this puzzle, and that's going to be high school, AAU, the whole nine, okay? That's what you guys need to understand. It is your responsibility to get better. These coaches are flying by the seat of their pants, trying to keep a job, trying to maintain the promise that they gave to these universities. And these universities, basketball, college sports is big business, and they don't have time to play around, especially when it comes down to NIL. And so also why that's important is because if you are a player that comes under a coach and that coach is recruiting you and he gets fired before you get to the institution, that messes up your recruiting for that institution. And if you come in and play under this coach and he's only there for 1 or 2 years and now a new coach is coming, that has a direct effect on your scholarship as well and your ability to even stay at that institution. So guys, I'm bringing all of this to you because this game that you guys are in this game that some of you guys want to be in, I need you to understand how cutthroat it is and how you have to always be in the forefront and always be improving, because no matter what the scenario is, you want to be able to maintain your spot on whatever roster you're trying to go to or whatever roster you're currently on if you're in college. And for most of you guys, you're trying to go to college and it's like, well, how do I get there and how do I stay there? You got to keep getting better, guys. I'm going to keep reiterating this. And so I hate to hear that a coach got fired, but unfortunately, that's just par for the course. That's a part of how this game goes, guys. So keep this stuff in mind when you're out there practicing and you're out there working and you're out there playing and when you're actually getting recruited. Because you don't know how long the coach that's recruiting you will be at the school that you're attempting to go to. That's it for today. Full Ride Nation, y'all know the drill. Let's compete.